Alrighty, good everyone. Quick video. We're about to yard some cattle. So we've got the brand new 5400 cattle heat stress tracker. It's really quite handy. We're just going to quickly set it up. We're not going to go into detail. Hopefully we'll do another video on that later. It's just they have arrived in Australia. We've got them here. We're actually, I don't know, I'll just pick the whole thing up. You can see we've got cattle in the race ready to be yarded, so we want to get this up, get this collecting data and check that it's all working. I've grabbed an Ultrapod, or the tactical tripod. I'll show you why I've grabbed that one in a second. Really handy for farmers, guys, if you are looking at either the 5400 cattle heat stress or the 5500 AG. We recommend picking up one of these really nice little tripods because they come with a strap. You can attach them to yards and panels or fence posts or trees. They're just really handy. Alright, so this is what you get. I'm not going to do a full proper unboxing video. We're just going to get into it, get it set up. Comes with a vane mount, link and a compass. Don't have time to calibrate the compass. This is all happening. Comes with a battery. That's just manuals, yep. And oh yep, so it's in the holder. So we'll pop the holder off, unlock. Only use lithium-ion batteries, guys and girls. Just don't use ordinary alkaline batteries. They leak. These are much better and they're a lot more contained, but it was a problem with the old 4500s and 4000 series. It's been redesigned, but still the warnings remain. Do not use alkaline batteries. They do leak gas. So, yep, just click that in there. And there we go. We're live. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is go to memory options and turn it on to a store rate. Okay, 10 minutes the minimum. There you go. And display, auto shutdown, throw that up to 60 minutes. System, units, global, we want metric because we're in Australia. Oops, go. Make sure everything, crosswind will leave off. Says we're not going to have time to calibrate the compass. Humidity's definitely got to be on. Wind chill should be on. Heat index on. THI on. Dew point, wet bulb, pressure, attitude, density, attitude. Delta T, critical in these guys. This is what makes these new 5000 series agricultural units so good, is you can use them for spraying, you can use them for cattle work, you can even use them in chicken sheds. They're just really good. Alrighty. Don't have time to do the compass. We're surrounded by metal. Don't try and calibrate your compass in cattle yards. It's just going to end badly. Alright. Directions. Heat index. Yeah, nice and cool day, middle of summer, but the humidity's up high, and we're expecting the amount of rain we had yesterday, the humidity to go through the roof. So heat stress tracker, keep an eye on the cattle. If we need to throw them in extra water halfway through the day of drafting, we'll do that based on what the Kestrel tells us to. We can just connect up with our phones, have a quick look, quickly check it, and move on. Alright, I think, no, we don't have time to set up pens. We'll just use the HLI index. Alright, setting it up. cars. And that's it, ready to go. I like taking this little off the cover just in case something does happen. These will survive a fall from the top of these yards down, but it's just a lot nicer if you don't lose that little cap. Alrighty, I'll put this away. This is it running, and as we can see here, going up slowly but surely. It'll warm up today. We're middle of summer, we're in South Australia. It's supposed to be the driest continent in the world, but you know what? We had a once in 10-year weather event, so apparently no one actually listened. So that's it, ready to go. I'm not going to leave it there. What I'm going to do is we're going to go to a nice convenient location. I'll just adjust this camera. There we go. So, simple thing, close down these ultra pods, line it up, tighten it off, make sure everything's nice and tight, and this is the key. We can now get this strap, this little tab, the rubber feet actually act as the stop, so you really want to pull down downward action, and that'll actually glide into smooth steel. And things like timber and that, it won't matter. Just level that up nicely. Excuse the songs, guys. It's pretty early morning. I'll put the boots on in a second. Make sure it's nice and level. Click it in properly, and turn Bluetooth on. That's the next thing. Grab our phones and connect to the Kestrel app. Should bring this down actually. Not sure if you can see this, it might be a bit dull, but it just comes up. I'm going to submit the name, because we don't really care what it's called. We'll skip the registration because time's of the essence. And there we have it. It is connected. One catch is, there is a firmware update coming eventually, but currently, unlike the drops, the Bluetooth does time out after 60 minutes when the screen dies. So we're looking forward to the update. As soon as that comes in, we'll let everybody know. And look, if you buy Kestrel now, the updates will work. One of the questions we get is, you know, if I buy this one, is it going to be superseded by a new version? We have live firmware updates. Don't muck around. Get a model with link, and it doesn't matter what we do, you're always going to have the latest technology in your Kestrel. With press a button, connect it up, it downloads, it's all free, it will work really well. We're really, really impressed by these 5000 series, and look, the new agricultural units, these things are great. So this one, we can use it here in the yards today. We can keep an eye on our cattle's stress levels, and in a couple of months, we're going to spray. We're running helicopters. We can leave this out, the same location. We actually land the helicopters just over there, and we spray the entire farm. So we can keep an eye on delta T, wind direction, all those things. We're in a vineyard area, so we can make sure that we're not impacting on anyone else when we're spraying our paddocks. And it's just good management.